everybody, it's me, Glam Witch here again, and tonight I'm doing a video on how we celebrate Samhain. We had ice cream in the afternoon, then started cooking, baking cookies, and then we made roast beef sandwiches, roast beef sliders I should say, and some shrimp stir fry with mushrooms, and I also made some deviled eggs. This year, Samhain kind of hit me a little bit harder than most days, I guess, because this year I did have a number of friends or people that I knew pass away, and it had been really rough. And for me, Samhain is a day of remembrance of the people that passed. One of the traditions I always do, if I didn't know anybody that passed away that year, I would not eat chicken. There was like a spell book that I read it out a long time ago that for Samhain, Halloween, is when like you knew somebody that passed away, you eat some chicken. And other times it's like ever since then I just don't eat chicken on Halloween. And also it's like it was one of those traditions where I talked to somebody that celebrates Dia de los Muertos, and he told me that he doesn't eat chicken for Dia de los Muertos either, so I'm not the only one. And other times we also kind of giggle under our breath, which isn't a little bit funny, but we do because we see people at the grocery store buying the convenient chicken for Halloween, and we're like, oh my goodness, and I would tell him all about it, and he's like, well, not a very good sign because they're practicing out of tradition. But yeah. But all in all, I also took the time to string up some lights and put up some decorations, and it's kind of funny when I looked in the yard, my solar lights, which normally don't activate, suddenly been activating the last couple of nights on their own. So when you go outside, they're actually on, even though when I first had them, bought them, and tried using them, it wouldn't light. And what's even funnier is these past few days, the sun had not been around. It's been gloomy, actually, so it wouldn't really charge all that much, but somehow it does. The one year we decided to not buy candy because we figured we wouldn't have trick-or-treaters, we actually get one. So, yeah. And, I guess tonight I will, do a storytelling. Normally a lot of people, they do ghost storytelling, so this one I wrote, and here goes my story for Samhain, or my ghost story for Halloween. Also, it's also because I've been watching Shivering Night. I was surprised that they actually have it on YouTube somewhere, and they actually put out the episodes, and I was like, oh my gosh, the whole release and stuff. But that's just a mini shout out. But anyway, here goes. There once were these friends that passed away. The atmosphere was that they had went to the other side, and then going to the other side, they were met with a Shinigami, and the Shinigami talked to them. And when they were talking to him, they said, do you have a ticket to pass to the other side? Like for real pass and get through the gates. And he said, well, don't I have one? Well, whatever do you mean? Well, you kind of need to have one to get over there. Maybe something would do. Maybe somebody remembering you. Maybe somebody that just cares for you on the other side. Whether it could be of any sentimental value. Do you guys have anything? And they look through their pockets, and some of them, these people, didn't have anything. I mean, they didn't have family members that remember them because that's the way they lived their life. Or just somehow they were forgotten. So then the Shinigami's like, well, next. So the next spirit comes along and he asked the same question. Do you have anything that will help you pass along a ticket of any kind? And then this next one went and searched through his pockets and found something that looked like a tear. And then he said, what's this? So he presented it and he says, well, you know what? It looked like though you didn't really have much to offer for like funeral wise, but you know what? Somebody did mourn for you. So this is a pass. And they're like, really? Well, yeah, because it looks like somebody remembered you. And this is yours. And this is your keepsake. So you did something good, so now you may pass. And they're like, wow, cool. Then the next spirit comes along and said, well, I don't know. I might end up just like the first person that showed up. And he's like, however, do you mean? Well, children, I have none. My spouse and I, we didn't have any children. My spouse also passed away early on, so I have nothing. I don't think I have anything. And, well, the Shinigami says, you know what? Why don't you look a little deeper? Check your pockets or anything. Are you sure? So then all of a sudden, this third person spirit reaches in the pocket and actually found something. And it was actually a light. And he's like, what's this? He's like, it's a light. You know what? It's enough. So, what does this light mean? Well, it means that somebody remembered you and they lit a light for you. They lit a candle for you. But who is this? Well, I could check to see and find out. Oh, I think it's one of your friends. She is a witch. And for Samhain, she just went ahead and lit a candle and put a remembrance for you. So now, you have something. She also ate some food and celebrated in remembrance of you, whether it be consciously or subconsciously. You were in her thoughts. So it counts, so you may pass. And that's all I got. So. Right then, I hope everybody had a very safe Halloween. I hope you enjoyed my storytelling. Subscribe if you like, thumbs up, share with your friends, let me know what you think about it, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you for watching. Blessed be.